Okay, anybody that's known that has followed me or is a sub to my channel and stuff know that I have some very disparaging issues with the man that you see here. Yeah, I'm gonna just call him by his government name. Calvin Brodus, but everybody knows him as Snoop Doggy Dog or Snoop Dogg or Snoop Lion or whatever the hell he's calling himself nowadays and stuff. Well, during the heat with the Jamil Hill situation and the tweet that's got King Louis 45 in the uproar, it, Snoop Dogg, being the opportunist that he is, jumps on to defend Jamil Hill. Now, we know he's not doing this out of sincerity. Do not be fooled by this joker here when it comes down to it. Snoop is nothing more than just an opportunist, okay? Talking about how he's going hard at Donald Trump. But wait, the video y'all seen of him um pointing a gun at a clown that reminisced at 45. Check this out, y'all. Let me just go back in time here for 1 second. Go back in time right here for 1 minute. I'm gonna show y'all some shit. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. Okay, so what the fuck is this? Huh? I mean, go ahead. Please go ahead. I'll wait. You know. Sure enough, seem comfortable having no problem taking a photo op with King Louis 45. See, this is why I say, man, you can't really take take people like Snoop Dogg seriously. Okay? That's why I say the hell with him. As far as I'm concerned with Snoop Doggy Dogg. Let me just put that picture back up there. The hell with him when it comes to that BS. Alright? That's why I say you can't really I can't take fuckers like him seriously. Snoop Dogg, I can go on and on because, see, before I do, I'm going to jump on somebody else's ass. Snoop has always been nothing but a government agent and stuff like that. One of the brothers, I think the Third Eye, I think that's his YouTube channel, did a thing on there where Snoop's father, his real father, is part of a military intelligence. You can't even find this man's military record online. That's just how deep it is. And they had a meeting with some record execs and stuff about how they can make millions, if not billions, and stuff off the prison complex industry and stuff. And they doing it through music. What better way to go ahead and do it than promote stories about drug dealing and drug using, smoking gin and juice, all that other bullshit like that. And they see Snoop do it. Now, you got cats out there, they gonna get out there and do the same damn thing, serving all this stuff. And they get arrested for bogus charges. Next thing you know, you got prisons that's all filled up because prisons is big business. Now, Snoop was up for murder charges too back in '94. Remember that shit? And Snoop never did time. Because I told y'all for years, for the past 20, 25 years, this nigga ain't no fucking gangster. Okay? But then he's coming on here recently talking all this shit about, defending Jamil Hill, and he's saying fuck Donald Trump and all this stuff. May I remind you, this ain't nothing but a dog and pony show. This here proves otherwise. He's still buddies with 45. Okay? So they can miss me with that shit. But then Snoop also, same time, you go back on my channel, you look for that video, he has some slick shit to say about Colin Kaepernick, saying that, well, he need to make up his mind whether he wants to be an athlete or he want to be activist. He can't be both. Reason I know about this, because he said it on Undisputed with Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless at the time when the 49ers came here and they played the Dolphins. And Kaepernick damn near beat him. And that was the one where a bottom feeding reporter from the Miami Herald, local newspaper here, another runaway by the name of Cuban runaway by the name of Armando Saguero, a nobody, gave Kaepernick a hard time during the press conference because he wearing a t-shirt that had depictions of Fidel Castro and Malcolm X. Hell, I got that same t-shirt because I get tired people come telling me, talking about saying, man, you can't win, because people get upset if you would speak on a good thing about with Castro. Well, I'm the type, I get right in their face and I tell them about this shit. What they gonna do? Besides make me mad and look down the barrel of a 357 Magnum. Enough saying. I'm not worried about no cowards that came over here in 1980 on the El Mariel boat lift when Fidel flushed the toilets of Cuba and got rid of all the rapists, robbers, murderers, pedophiles, and everything. And now they come and inhabit over here. This bitch ass motherfucker here go ahead and say that shit about Colin Kaepernick and stuff. Talking about, but then he go say support him. Fuck Snoop Dogg. Coon ass and shit. Can't stand him. Don't even stand him. If you don't, you ain't got to believe me. My buddy Irv Griffin can also tell you the same thing as well. But the video is on my channel. It was on my podcast, but it's on my YouTube channel. You can scroll back there and you can look at it right there. Because like I said before, Snoop isn't from Miami. I am. Now, moving right along, let me jump on another sumbitch that I really, 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 really despise. Who had the nerve to talk some shit. This old Huckleberry Hound faggot motherfucker. And I ain't even going to refer to him as sheriff because all them medals that he had are fake. I believe he bought them bitches out of a sports memorabilia store because I knew when I looked at those medals, something was wrong with them shits. David Clarke had some shit to say about Colin Kaepernick, and he tweeted, I think Tony Ray said like about something about, or cap in the hood and talk like this. I'm like, here you got this wannabe cracker, this nigger that wanna be a cracker so bad, and I've always had my issue. I got issues with cats that are born in the 50s. These baby boomers make me sick to my stomach. They fucked it up for my generation and the generation behind me, But see, here's the thing. He ain't even trying to, tweeting some stuff about with Colin Kaepernick. And I'm glad Colin Kaepernick ain't even responded to either none of these two clowns. Okay, Snoop Dogg or David Clarke. You know what I'm saying? Because see, he's already in enough trouble. He's facing federal lawsuits of people who died in his jail cells. All of them include an infant black baby. Okay, because he hate black people so damn much. I'm saying, because he's married to some Becky or shit like that. So, and he's no longer sheriff. He resigned because he figured that he was going to be a shoe-in for a position in Trump's administration. But White House Chief of Staff John Kelly put the brakes on that. So now with this, he plagiarizing his thesis, and the people that sent him, he got till October 25th, I think, to fix that shit, personally, I think that's too damn long. I take that shit away from him right now. You know, David Clarke. But, you know, he need to be focused on trying to fix that damn thesis of his instead of tweeting about Colin Kaepernick. But like the oversized beluga that's over there at Suck for Yourself, both both of them they attention whores. They cannot keep Colin Kaepernick's name out their mouth. You know, fuck David Clarke, fuck ass and shit. Man, look at I heard that he's like from my peoples up in Milwaukee say he's like 6'5", 6'6". Man, I'll break his ass down like a fucking shotgun. Shit. Besides, I like fighting dudes bigger than me anyway, so that makes me more determined just to tear ass into him. You know, fuck him and fuck Snoop Dogg. Both of these motherfuckers could eat a dick and kick rocks. Shit. David Clarke, go fix your thesis. Snoop Dogg, go fix your teeth before you make a comment talking about defending Jamil Hill. And people, I'm dead serious about with Snoop Dogg. I'm deadly ass serious. Real talk. I'm dead serious about when it come down to this motherfucker, yeah. See if I can go back there and get it, you know. I'm deadly serious when it come down to them. You know. But yet though, y'all think Snoop cool. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. You know, y'all go ahead, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. So when I upload new videos, you'll know I get them. I'm out.